It's three things in life that's certain. Death, taxes, and 85 gonna always be open.
Hey, my name is Vince, and welcome to today's video. This video is going to be shorter than what I thought I would make it because some complications happened. Yeah, to clear this up, I recorded Friday night, the day after the game, and it was all for nothing. I lost around 17 minutes worth of footage. So now here I am on Saturday night, recording last minute, having to edit my ass off. So I'm going to keep this way shorter than what I probably would make it. It's been very frustrating, and I apologize for that. I would have liked to make a much longer video. But anyway, to make this short and sweet, let's get into today's video. So, Zach Taylor, I don't know what the hell happened, but I guess he was trolling in the first half. Yeah, I don't know what else to really say. I mean, it was weird. And I can definitely say the defense played down the competition in the first half. They didn't seem ready, they didn't seem like they cared, and they just seemed like they thought it was going to be an easy win. Now that scares me, because we know what the Steelers have done for the last decade.
We're still the same Browns team out there every year. I think they're nameless, great faces. I don't know, like it's the Browns.
They all played down the competition for the last decade, and I didn't want to deal with that as a Bengals fan. And overall, just defense couldn't stop shit. James Robinson was running all over them, and our offense just couldn't get anything going. I don't even know if it was the play calling at that point, but it had to be something. But whatever it was, all of that got negated in the second half. Zach Taylor finally showed he can make adjustments at halftime. Yeah, I know, it's hard to believe, but it happened. And Joe Burrow, man, just complete perfection in the second half. Honestly, you couldn't ask for better quarterback play on that. Scored on every possession in the second half. Defense stepped it up, and we outscored them 24-7 in the second half. That is incredible. I would like to keep our foot on the gas heading into future games, but I'll take this. A win is a win, right? Now, Trey Waynes, I want to talk about real quick. He looked pretty good for someone who hasn't played 19 games. You know, I mean, he's been out for a year and some change, and coming back, you know, it's huge for us, man. It's huge for us. And he played pretty good for the most part. He let up a few things, but besides that, he did his job. And boy, when Chidobe Awuzie comes back, I cannot wait. Another thing we need to talk about is Jackson Carman. If Jackson Carman doesn't have the starting job locked up right now, there's an issue with that. Jackson Carman is the future. I'm convinced now. I know it's only 2 games, but dude shows so much activity on the line. He just blocks through everything, and he's incredible, man. And also a person I do a podcast with on the Jungle Fever podcast, make sure you follow him, Raxensi on Twitter. He also talks about when he was at the game that he saw Jackson Carman pointing out some stuff and telling the linemen to do some things at the line. And that's exactly what this line needs, is communication, and Jackson Carman is giving it. Jackson Carman worked his ass off this entire offseason, and it's all paying off now. So excited to see what the future holds, and this offensive line just continues to improve each game, and I'm very excited. CJ Uzomah too, man. He finally got unleashed, dude. I love it. CJ Uzomah, man, he's very underrated as a tight end, dude. I'm telling you guys right now, CJ Uzomah can do so many things that you wouldn't expect from him. And plus, the energy he brings to the locker room and the team as a whole is just so fitting. And it's very much needed for this team's success, in my opinion. Burrow, once again, just ice cold in his veins. I don't know if you guys saw that mic'd up video they showed, but Burrow, man, I love him. Mixon had a bit of an off night and ended the night with a groin injury, I believe, but it should be minor, and he should be back for Green Bay next week. Logan Wilson continues his breakout year. Logan Wilson, he's such a Luke Kuechly-esque player, and man, I'm so excited to see him develop. But yeah, just to finish the recap, man, Tyler Boyd as well, man, Jamar Chase, they also did their thing. They did pretty decent. Jamar Chase didn't have a touchdown, but he still made some good plays and got the ball downfield and made some clutch catches. Tyler Boyd over 100 yards receiving, man, just Mr. Consistent, dude. If you need him in a third down situation, or any situation for that matter, he's got you. Yeah, all around, just second half complete domination. First half was complete failure. Let me tell you, man, Bengals fans on Twitter, we were having like another civil war almost after that first half. Like for the better part of the first half, this was pretty much me. Speaking of which, Evan McPherson, man. I literally got up to go to the bathroom when he went on the field goal for the first time. I went to the bathroom all relaxed and calm, and I was like, we have a reliable kicker now. We're going to be completely fine. We got this in the bag. We're good. The next thing I know, my dad's shouting, oh my God, he missed. I'm like, nah, he's trolling. Yeah, I didn't believe my dad for a second. And sure enough, I went on Twitter afterwards and oh my God. So yeah, that was... All that matters is that Evan McPherson hit the game winner. But man, but we're on to Green Bay next week, man. I'm so excited for this game. Chidobe Awuzie, Jesse Bates, T. Higgins, all those guys should be healthy. Hopefully Khalid Kareem finally returns this week. Overall, you know, this was the rest game for us. This is the rest game. Rest some of your players, get them ready for the next week and so on. This is a big game against Green Bay. And boy, Chidobe Awuzie, I cannot wait for him to lock up Devontae Adams.
So, you're the punk I've heard about.
Yeah, seriously, man. I'm really excited to see this defense fully healthy and at full strength. Eli Apple will not be playing corner anymore, thank God. Even though he played pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. But still, just put the better players in. Overall, you know, just the important thing here to me is Zach Taylor made a halftime adjustment and it flat out worked out for them. Now, the adjustment was probably just him giving Burrow the ball and letting him do whatever he wanted. However, you gotta understand that Zach Taylor is a player coach. He caters to players, and that's why he's won over this locker room so well. And by catering to these players, he should also listen to what they think they should do. And that's what he did, was he listened to Joe Burrow. He asked them, what do you think we should do? 5 wide, all right, let's run it. Worked out tremendously for them. Plus Burrow audibling to that screen to CJ.
Oh my God.
And overall, just a good night to be a Bengals fan. Top the division 3-1. Doesn't matter who wins this weekend. If Ravens win or Browns win or Steelers win, doesn't matter who wins, we're gonna still be at the top. That's a good thing to have going forward. But if you ask me, I think all of our division rivals are losing this week. Yeah, I got the Browns losing to the Vikings, I got the Ravens losing to the Broncos, and of course I have the Steelers losing to our next week's opponent, the Green Bay Packers. Call me crazy all you want, but that's what I truly believe. Anyway, let's wrap this video up. If you want to follow my Twitter and see my unfiltered side, as if this isn't unfiltered enough, check down in the link description below or on the ad on the screen right here. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment for more videos like this. Comment down below what your thoughts on Thursday's night's game was, and also comment down below some content you'd like to see me post in the off season after this season concludes. Make sure you subscribe to the Jungle Fever podcast, as again, I'm on there every Friday. I just recorded a video today on Saturday as I'm recording this. I know I said every Friday, but I had some stuff come up. But yeah, great podcast overall, and make sure you follow Rax Cincy on Twitter as well. Link in the description. Also, Jungle Fever Podcast, link down below in the description or on the screen right here where you can look it up. Again, on to Green Bay. I hope you guys all have a great night. Be safe, love your families, stay in touch with everybody, and let's get this W next week. Hoo day.